Niall Horan obviously was part of one of the biggest boy bands of all time. He would have done millions of interviews, but nothing quite like this.
I'm quite nervous. There's some things that I haven't spoken about in my life, ever. So to do it on national television for the first time is going to be tough.
People think they know everything there is to know about Niall Horan, but if you do, you should think again, because you don't.
Greg's been known to be quite the interviewer, so I feel like I'm going into the lines then, really. So yeah, wish me luck. Here we go.
I'm Greg James, and this is Unreal Lives. Niall Horan,
Greg James.
welcome to Unreal Lives.
Thank you very much for having me.
Let's go right back to the beginning. Your first big break at the age of 6 on the BBC talent show, Get My Child on the Stage.
Yeah.
So you were on that show for quite an unusual talent, weren't you? When did you realise that you were so good at doing bird impressions?
I suppose it was kind of when my first words were like birds names, and like bird calls.
Right.
So I just kind of, I never really said mummy or daddy or anything like that. I just kind of went, ah!
And what was that bird?
That was the low-flying eagle from the south of France.
I'm just fascinated. Can you translate some stuff into bird for me? Right. Now, the judges were particularly impressed by your chaffinch noise as well. Can you do a bit of that for us? So you've got the eagle and the... So that's the chaffinch. What did you say just then?
Huh?
What was it?
Large latte.
It's
Very impressive, isn't it, in fairness?
It is, and it's also quicker than saying it in English.
Yeah. Yeah, well, some languages are like that, and the birds are no different.
Okay. The judges loved it, didn't they?
Yeah.
They loved it. And then Heartbreak, in the live final, in front of millions of people, it all went horribly wrong. Now, it must have been a very scary experience for you, this show, a live TV talent show. You were 6 years old, and you do have a weird thing that happens to you when you get nervous, don't you?
Yeah, well, obviously it's a traumatic time being 6 anyway. The whole world is against you. You feel like that anyway. And then when I get nervous, I do tend to urinate all over myself.
The nerves took control of you on that show. Now, if you're okay to continue, we'd love you to tell us what happened.
I'd prefer if you took a break, but we can keep talking, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the impression you were about to do?
Well, I was going to do the bald eagle.
And how does that go again?
It's more just because we soar. So it's not really much of a bird call, it's more the wings flapping in the air.
Right.
And just the gracefulness.
And that was when you were being lifted above the stage as well?
Yeah, well they had like they attached this, like, I had this thing underneath here, then they attached a clip onto me.
Yeah.
And I hoisted up and slowly move me around.
But did you have wings?
No, I just used my hands because it was all about the noise of the air. And then I just started seeping out, really.
So you were flying around, urinating on everyone beneath you?
Yeah, it was embarrassing. Yeah, especially like 20,000 people at the O2 Arena.
Yeah.
I probably hit 18 of them. It was tough.
Now, Niall, not many people know that Niall Horan isn't actually your real name. You changed it because at school you got teased a lot because your name was actually much longer. Can you tell us your real, full, long, double-barreled name?
Rumpelstiltskin Johnson & Johnson James.
Rumpelstiltskin Johnson & Johnson James was your real name. What was it like at school, and what sort of things did people say to you? What were the nicknames that they used for Rumpelstiltskin Johnson?
They used to call me Baby Wipes. Just Baby Wipe was the one I used to get a lot. Chaffinch Boy and...
It's a hangover from the...
Yeah, Chaffinch Boy and Baby Wipes, there'd be a lot of cleaning up messes.
Okay. So, a young Rumpelstiltskin Johnson & Johnson James was just merrily going about his business at school.
Yeah.
And you changed your name to Niall Horan. When you left school, you formed a band. Here's that band. Now, what was the name of that band again?
That one was, what were they called? the Black Shadows or something like that, I think.
So that's the Black Shadows,
Yeah.
and obviously we've got young Rumpelstiltskin here.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, what was his name again?
It was John.
Yeah, and we got...
That was Stephen, yeah. This was a while ago, I think, yeah.
And the guy with the long hair?
That was William.
John, Stephen, William, and...
Rumpelstiltskin.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it was tough because they all had normal names, so I kind of had to go along with that. That's why I changed my name.
You had quite an interesting style of music. Wasn't hugely commercially successful, apart from there was that one song which I loved, the one that was Custard. What was it called? Custard something.
Peanut Custard Jelly Time?
Peanut Custard Jelly Time. That's the one. The one that you wrote actually.
Yeah. It only took me about 4 minutes, but it was one of them ones that just happens really quick. It was nice. Sometimes it takes a long time to write a song, but that one happened.
It was just came to you.
Yeah.
It's actually my favourite karaoke song.
Oh, is it?
It would be an honour if we could do a version of it today. Okay, so then I can do a bit of the verse if you want to, and then you take the chorus,
Okay.
or do it. Whatever. Okay, so this is peanut butter custard time.
Yeah.
When I woke up in the morning, all I was is yawning. I just wanted custard. Next line with you.
Standing in my kitchen, just thinking about custard and pie.
Mama came in and she said, "Where's all the jelly gone?"
And I said, Mother, it's peanut butter custard jelly time.
Jelly time,
Jelly time.
jelly time.
Jelly time.
Get a bit.
Peanut custard jelly time.
Peanut butter custard jelly time. All the time. That was really quite something. That being said, the album wasn't very successful. It flopped. It must have hit you hard.
Dampened the spirits.
Now the band split up soon after the album was released. Do you still see the lads?
No.
No, the Black Shadows are no more.
No, yeah. One of them is a Tyler now. One of the other boys is teaching physics.
Which one was Tyler?
Stephen.
Which one was teaching physics?
William.
William.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. John is John's a swimming instructor at the local pool in Basingstoke.
Okay. Well, I'm pleased that that they're doing well.
Yeah, me too.
Now, Niall, we are reaching the end of your unreal life. We do have a surprise for you before you go. One little surprise. Do you recognise this voice?
Niall, it's me!
No?
Sounds familiar.
And again?
Niall, it's me!
That's right. It's your twin sister, Tilly.
It's so good to see you again. God, it's been a while, hasn't it?
I haven't seen it in years.
God, yeah, you've been busy. I get it. It's fine.
Emotional.
I know, real.
Oh my god.
What a lovely reunion.
I know.
Honestly,
so good.
nice to see it.
Twin sister Tilly. Now, you were telling me backstage that you and Niall have a special handshake.
Do you want us to do it for you now?
I'd love you to.
Let's go, okay. Right hand, left hand, tweet, tweet, tweet. First go you, then go me. Yes. Go, yeah.
We haven't done that in a while. It was a bit ropey.
rusty. We'll get it
You
though.
never lose it though, do you?
That was. You could tell we were born in the same minute, can't you?
Yeah, you can. I mean, exactly.
That was impressive.
The other thing I've sort of only just noticed is there's not much of an accent.
Yeah, well,
Go on, explain.
I'll tell him. It's not actually real. We're actually both born in Surrey. He puts it on to schmooze. It's an elaborate ruse, the accent, isn't it?
Oh, the accent is...
Yeah,
Go on, speak in your real voice.
we're actually from Chobham.
Chobham.
Sorry.
What's
Exactly
the
where
actual
we're from.
voice?
Go on, do your real voice.
Drop,
then.
drop the accent.
Just drop it for
actually
1
from
second.
Surrey, and we both went to boarding school. I went on after the Chaffinch show, and took on a different role in life, and she kind of stayed at home, and
In provincial Surrey.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, now, you did have a nice childhood together. He was always doing nice things for you, wasn't he?
We did. I mean, obviously, yeah, we did. My favourite thing being, and I hope you don't mind me telling them this, if when I had trouble sleeping, he would sing me to sleep with my favourite song, "You're Beautiful" by James Blunt.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But my favourite thing was his intricate use of the saxophone.
Yes, and I heard about this. So you can actually do that song on the saxophone.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like this would be a lovely place to end the interview. If you wouldn't mind a musical accompaniment to say goodbye to everybody. We have got a saxophone ready to go. So
Oh, perfect.
you can do the tune for "You're Beautiful," and
And a 1, and a 2, and a... Don't pretend like you don't know.
just relax you now. It's true.
It's so emotional.
You see my face in a crowded place. I don't know what to do. I'm in love with you. Wonderful.
Just like our childhood. That's brilliant. Thank
It's so
you.
lovely.
I've lost it. I haven't played in years.
Hey, it's fine.
As you can probably can't tell, but thank you.
Lovely.
Nice to see you. Anyway.
So good after so long.
Let's
Really
meet up
nice,
later
yeah.
for a drink.
Let's. Let's.
Thank you, great.
Tilly, thank you.
You're welcome.
Niall, thank you.
Thanks very much.
It's been unreal.
Thank you. It has.